just chased a raccoon away from this mower. What's he doing? Let's climb a tree and have a look. So, it's not just me, is it? That says Derek, right? So, the raccoon has a name. So, hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So, what we want to do this morning is to get our bank balance back the right way up. And to do that, we're going to go and sell some wool. So, we need to grab the John Deere, get it onto the trailer, and then we can grab the Massey Ferguson and we can load up the wool. There's a pallet and a bit of wool. We will sell it all because we need to not be in the red. Right, if we pop this here, hopefully the pallet fork we have now on here, the Albert pallet fork, will be better than the Stoll one in picking them up. We shall see. We definitely shall see. Barley looks like it's coming on well. Really well, in fact. That's cool. It would be nice to be able to get some sort of silo. Because if I can store some grain, I can get chickens, and chickens would give us a lot of money. Oh yeah, I don't have the weight on. Well, it's doing reasonably well. It was doing reasonably well without it. At least the other one will be lighter. There we go. Still not light enough to pick up by hand though. These wool pallets get very heavy very quickly. Probably well into the 4,000 kilos, I would imagine. But only 199 litres. Oh, interesting. It seems to be just as heavy as the one that's full. Maybe wool pallets are the same weight no matter what. No matter how full they are. There we go. Well, that can stay here for now. I just caught a glimpse of the manure pit. I'm a little worried here that we are not producing any manure. I wonder if it's not close enough to the cow, because it wouldn't let me put it down if it wasn't close enough, surely. Well, let's test the theory. I was going to say not enough money anyway, isn't it? Poop. Well, no poop, as it were. Oop. Where am I going? Yes, no poop. So, what do we do about the poop? I could move it to over here, I suppose. But I'm still not convinced that it's... Right. First of all, let's go sell the wool. Because that's important number one job for today. What with it being April, the grass seed that we fertilised last time has germinated, which is excellent news. Right, I will see you when we get back. Or when we're there, rather. Right, and here we are. Let's get back into the black. Yes, comfortably. Superb. That's good then. I'm just thinking, what do we need to do next? pH levels are pretty poor. But we don't have a spreader. Or any lime. Nitrogen is all good for, that's good for grass, that's good for barley. So got another couple of months until we can harvest the barley anyway. How are the animals doing? So they're not too bad for hay at the minute. Same with the sheep. 80% health, is that all? Why is this? Why is this? They have water. They have food. Maybe they ran out of water last time and they're just recovering still. They have had babies though. Got a lot more sheep than we used to. I don't think there's anything that we need to do left in April. We could probably move on to May. So, I suppose you want a bit more information about Derek. Well, I don't have any. So, the raccoon that stole my breakfast, he's obviously here to stay. Don't know why he's chosen this area, but this is where he is. I hope he doesn't cause us too much trouble. It would really be a bit of a pain. Ooh, this is lucky. Okay, I'll see you back at the farm. Okay, so that's that put away. And yeah, we're going to move on to May. You know the one question I didn't ask? How did a raccoon get hold of a mower? Don't know. Okay then, it's now May. We just run through the trees. We'll have a look at how the grass is growing. It's doing okay at the minute. I don't think that's ready to harvest, but it is doing okay. The barley is also doing fantastically well. Looking absolutely brilliant. But once again, not ready to harvest. Definitely, I think, going to have to get some sort of lime spreader. Right, checking on the animals then. So it is... Nope, we're doing okay for the cows. Sheep need water. So I'm going to get the sheep's water sorted. And then there's a good chance we can move on to June. I am hoping that the first cut of grass that we get off of our new field is going to produce lots and lots of bales. But that's just me still hoping. I think after next month we are going to have a lot. Well, we're going to have a lot of jobs to do next month for a start. Oh, is that all the sheep wanted? It is. Oh, that's good then. Oh yes, it doesn't take as long to fill the sheep as it does the cows because the sheep trough is smaller, which means it doesn't last as long either. I might as well dump the rest into here then, just to keep them happy. They're doing alright for food at the minute, not consuming it too quickly. I've got another hay bale there that I can give to, well, whoever needs it really. It's sort of an emergency hay bale, but I'm pretty sure before we even use that, we'll have more hay. Right. I think it would be good to move on till June. I don't want to spend the whole series like clicking through the days, but we've got nothing else to do. We have a barley crop ready. We have one barley crop ready. The other one is not currently ready. And is that fully grown? Don't know if that's fully grown or not. It won't tell me on here, will it? Why won't it tell me? Strange. I'm not sure that it... Well, maybe it is fully grown. A fully grown field grass. So, I think we should get this barley field done. Which involves putting the sides back on the trailer. And then getting the harvester out. And that's the one, isn't it? Yep. There we go. That's the sides put back on the trailer. Put the toolbox back and we can get the harvester out. This is where the busy jobs start to really come in. Right, let's get all this stuff moved out of the way first. Now we're going to need this for the next job. So, we'll pop this down here. Right then, now we can put this tractor onto the trailer. And get our harvester warmed up. So yeah, this month I want to get this small field harvested, and I want to get the grass cut and baled and fermenting and everything. And then we can do the big harvest next episode. Well, sorry. I don't think we'll get all of that done in this episode, but we need the big harvest done in the episode after. Oh, no, I don't want to chop it. No, I definitely don't want to chop it. We want the straw. There we go. Look at the yield map down the bottom. See, we take care of the fields and we get a much better yield out of it. Oh wow, look. Sheep have produced a lot of wool. I didn't even notice that when I did their water, but that's brilliant. Sheep are getting much more woolly. Still no poop over at the cows though. That's got to be a different issue. I suppose there's a chance that that manure pit or silo that I've got isn't one for collecting from cow pastures. It's just more of a decorative one that you can load up, but I don't know. I'll look into it. Anyway, important thing is the harvest. So let's get this done. This is insanely incredible. We've done about half the field, maybe just over, and we've already got 85% of a tank full. But once again, the harvester has slowed right down, so it must be a weight thing, I guess. Once it gets up to 80% fullish, it slows right down, but then when it's harvesting, it speeds up again, so I don't know. Either way, fantastic news that last time I think we spent a good 90% of the field into it. Oh no, I'm full. I was hoping to turn around so I could get the pipe out, but we'll have to go and just drive this over to the trailer now. So yeah, I was 90% of the field done before the harvester filled up, but now we're doing really well. Really, really well. I really do think it would be a good idea to get some chickens. Helps if I press the right button. Right, should be able to get the rest of this field into one harvester load. I think we've done over half now. So I'm going to crack on and get this done, and we'll catch up in a bit. Well then, there we go. Field done. Which I'm incredibly pleased about. Now, all of this can go straight up. All of this can go straight up to the sell point, which is fantastic. Now we are going to need this again soon, so is it worth just leaving it out? I'm just going to park it over here on Derek. Not on Derek, you know what I mean. There we go. Superb. Now, I would also like to get the straw wool baled up. But I'll tell you what we're going to do first. Actually, let's check the price for barley at the minute. Can't imagine it'll be great. So it peaks out at 1,116. Lowest is, so it's about mid-range price at the minute. I never get this. I think this is the shop buying it from me, and this is the shop selling it to me. It's not me selling it to the shop, or me buying it from the shop. Or is it? Let's look at something that you can't... Yeah, that's right. So the shop is buying that from me. So £831 at the minute. We are in June. It's going to go down and up. So it's worth getting this sold at the minute, because I'm going to need the trailer before I can wait for it to go up again. But it's better to get it sold before it gets any lower. We've got 6,560 litres. That is incredible off that small patch. I've got massive hopes for that big field. Hey, who knows? After we've sold this, we might be able to afford a silo. I think there's one in there for about £5,000, which would be amazing. Because it would be good to keep some for animals. Especially if later down the line we want to get pigs. Anyway, I'm rambling. I will see you up at the shop. Alright, here we are. Let's have a look. Wow, that's better than I expected. Yeah, that's definitely impressive. Much better than I expected. Well, that's fantastic news. So what I want to do now is I want to get the straw bales baled up off the field. And we'll have a look at buying a silo. Okay. We're going to pop that there. I'm going to get the baler. I'm going to get straw bales. I'm going to put it on the maximum size for straw bales. I don't know if I can change the size of bales on this baler actually. We'll have to see. Nope, it doesn't look like it. No, I don't think I can change the maximum bale size. That's a shame. Anyway. Turn it on. Lower it down. And here we go. Make some straw. We are going to need straw when we start doing TMR for the cows, but that's a long way off. So I'll probably sell this straw. And we can keep some of the straw off the other field, I would think. Although, to be honest, it's probably going to be round to next harvest before we need TMR to be made. Ooh, don't get Derek grass. Right, I'm going to crack on with this, and we'll catch up when I'm looking at silos. So it looks like we get more straw off of a better yielding field as well, which makes sense. That makes sense. No, that was very, very good. Right then, let's pop this back in the shed. I feel like I probably need another shed at some point as well. But the priority is definitely a silo. Especially before I get to harvesting that field next time. Or maybe next time. We'll see. It depends how long the grass takes I need to make some more hay as well. So, one last thing to do today before we finish is to have a look at the silos. Oh. Silo to store manure, that one. Manure heap. Right, when I said silos, I meant grain silos anyway, so here we go. £5,000 for a grain silo is, I'd say, pretty good. I wanted it somewhere over near the lake here, so maybe we could have it sort of here. That'd be nice. There we go. Look at that. We've got a silo. Now, when it comes to the manure pit, I think I want to get rid of that one. Now the question was, well, I haven't got enough money for any of these, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I wonder if there was a no man's land silo. Ah, yes, there it is. Huh. Never mind. One I got was cheaper. So, yep, I don't know. I don't know about that. We'll figure that out another time. But fantastically, we now have our very own grain silo, which means that we can store grain until the pricing improves. And on that bombshell, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.